Hi guys, welcome to my video. This is going to be a tutorial on how I've created a website on WordPress, specifically how I've been making blog posts. So WordPress is a website that lets you create a free website or blog by providing you with easy to use templates and allowing you to pay for subscriptions for certain tools that are more advanced. In this video in specific, I'm just going to be showing you the website I've created with the basic free model that WordPress allows you to use when you first create an account. So I'm going to be showing you first a post that I've recently published and how I have already, created a title, and I have already added visual aid that goes along with the information on this specific post. So in this one, I'm just talking about how certain signs are not romantically compatible with each other. My information is fairly straightforward. I try not to include too much to overwhelm anyone. I just like to hit the main key points about really anything involving the zodiacs and just making sure that it's all pretty straightforward. So the same is applied to the blog post that I hope to publish by the end of this video. So here I have the opposite to the blog post we just saw, called Wow, the Sparks Are Flying. So here I'm just talking about why certain signs are actually romantically compatible. Same thing again, enough information to show you exactly why they are, but not too much where it becomes overwhelming. So for this website, the only thing I really have left is choosing some pictures, some visual aid. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter here, hit the plus button, put in pictures, and hit this titled gallery. So before I do anything, I need to actually look up images. So I'm going to go into Google and type in love compatibility. I'm going to go into images, and before I save anything, I'm going to go into settings, advanced search it, go to the bottom and hit Creative Commons license, just to make sure that these images are within public domain usage, so I can actually copy and paste these into my own website without stealing anyone's property. So I'm going to go ahead and hit advanced search. So now for advanced search, I actually like this picture. So I'm going to go ahead, hit the button, and click Save As. I've already saved this image, but if I wanted to again, I would probably title it Lovers 1 and just hit save right here on the bottom. Once again, I've already saved this image, so I will show you what I named it in a second. For the second image though, I actually chose artwork that a friend recommended called Happy Lovers. Once again, go into settings, go into advanced search, go to the usage rights, and make sure that you are putting in Creative Commons, so you are not stealing anyone's pictures. Advanced search. This is the picture. Once again, go down to save image as. If I were to save it again, I'd probably put Lovers 2. Once again, hit save, but I've already done that. So I'm going to go back to the website, and I'm going to hit upload. I'm going to go into my recents, and here we go, Love Picture 1. So choose for upload. It's loading, and now it's up there. And then I will hit Lovers 2, choose for upload, and there we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and save this draft. And, before I publish it and make it live on my website, I'm going to go ahead and hit preview just to make sure everything's looking correct, make sure my pictures are nice, that my header is there, and that my information looks correct. So just give it a quick scan, make sure everything is in its place. Looks good to me, so I'm going to go hit close again, and I am going to hit publish. Are you ready to publish? It's loading right now. And there we go. Now it is live on my website, and if I wanted to link anyone directly to this, I could just go ahead and copy and paste this link. So once again, I was basically doing this just to show you guys exactly how I am editing blog posts, how I'm choosing correctly licensed pictures that I can put into my website, and just show you step by step exactly how my website is coming together. I think by doing this video, I am kind of eliminating any kind of confusion that I could have created, say if I just made a text box about this on a different post on my website. And I think it's a lot easier just to see me click the exact buttons, know where the exact buttons are too. So overall, I hope you guys learn something. I hope this kind of helps you guys get on the right path to making your own websites. I hope that some people are a little bit more inspired now to make their own websites about any interest they have. And I hope that you guys subscribe, and I hope you guys share this video with people who are also looking to make a website. And yeah, if you guys end up making a website, please go ahead and comment them down below. I would love to see what your guys' interest is. And yeah, hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys have a great day.